Welcome, Junior 6. Today we are going to revise together Time for English in your revision sheet. Model Test 1. Question number 1 in the exam is Listen and Circle. You have to listen carefully to the teacher and then try to answer and choose whether from A or B. It could be a sentence or it could be a question. So, I want you to listen carefully to me while answering the first question. Number 1. How did she play the flute? She played the flute well. Number 2. Did they go to the club? No, they went to the cinema. Number 3. Could you throw a ball when you were little? Yes, I could. Number 4. Where do giant pandas live? They live in the mountains of China. Okay, now let's start reading the second question, which is listening. Listen and complete. Here we have to add only one word in the dots. Karim and Huda. What are you doing, Huda? Huda? I am cleaning the music room. Karim? Can I help you? Can I help you? Huda? Sure. Can you take the bus? By the window? Karim? Oh, it's too heavy. Huda? Look out, Karim. There is a box behind you. Okay, let's go to number B, reading. We have here the third question, which is choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. Number 1. They sang a lot of songs yesterday. Excellent. The chorus sang a lot of songs yesterday. Number 2. I TV when the deer walked by. Did you remember the rule of when? Past simple. So the answer would be I was watching TV when the deer walked by. Very well. Past continuous, past simple. 3. He went to Miss Dina's house. Lunch, it will be for lunch. Perfect. Number 4. Nada always plays the cello. Loudly, adverb, not adjective. 5. When I was little, I could a butterfly. I could, what can you could do? I could catch a butterfly. 6. Ali was tired, so he took a nap. Very well. 7. Nader was there on the violin. He was there, only one soloist. 8. Can you, this word, can you, of course, we will choose the verb in the infinitive, so it will be spell. Okay, very well. Let's go now to the fourth question, which is circle the old words and replace it with the correct one. We have here to choose the odd word and try to replace it with a correct one. Bonnet, showed, orange, moved. Excellent. All of them are verbs except one, orange. So we can put any regular verb in the past simple, like for example, played. So delete orange and put played. Number 2. Car, panda, deer, tiger. Very well. All of them are animals except car. Delete car and put any kind of animals, for example, like lion, giraffe, and so on. 3. Cello, lute, bass, tuba. Excellent. All of them are musical instrument except lute. So delete lute and write, for example, violin. 4. Blue, red, cut, white. All of them are colors except cut is a verb. Delete cut and put any color that you like, for example, yellow. 5. Teacher, soloist, singer, and play. You see, all of them could be like jobs except or nouns except play is a verb. So we can delete play and write, for example, doctor. The 5th question in your exam is the comprehension. Read the passage and answer the questions. Here are some facts about giant pandas. When giant pandas are born, they weigh 80 to 140 grams. Adults usually weigh 80 to 125 kilos. Giant pandas eat bamboo. They do not hibernate in winter because they have to eat 8 to 16 kilos of bamboo every day. They eat for 12 to 16 hours daily. Giant pandas walk and run on all 4 legs. They can climb trees and swim. Giant pandas live in the mountains of China. Actually, this passage is mentioned in your syllabus, in your student book, so it will become very easy for you to answer. The first question, what do giant pandas eat? Excellent. They eat bamboo. So, giant pandas eat bamboo. Number 2, why don't giant pandas hibernate? And hibernate means what? Yes, not to go out for eating. Because they have to eat 8 to 16 kilos of bamboo every day, which means a very large amount of food. Choose the correct answer. When giant pandas are born, they weigh, when they are, not the adults. He said, when they are born. Okay? Could you find it? Excellent. When they are born, they weigh 80 to 140. So it will be here. What is the nearest answer? Excellent. 80, because 89 is not mentioned. It could be right, but it's not mentioned in the passage. So we'll start with 80. 4. Giant pandas live in the of China. It's right in the passage. Mountains of China. Now we have not a difficult question, but the question which needs a lot of thinking, a lot of time for revising your mistakes while writing. It could be write a paragraph or write an email. This is the 6th question. Write an email of 4, actually we will delete 4 because it became 7. 7 sentences to your friend Nagy to tell him about what you could do and what you couldn't do when you were little. Your name is Khalid. Okay? So we are ready here to make the form of the email. And don't forget that he gives you a name and gives your friend a name. Your friend name is Nagy. Your name is Khalid. Let's see how can we write our email together. Okay, so we have here to start with to, from, about or subject. So it's to my friend Negi from Khalid about, or the subject. What is the subject here? What I could do when and what I couldn't do when I was little. You got it? You can here mention dear Negi. After that, we can say that hi, how are you? What about your family? And so on. After that, we can go into the paragraph itself, write about things that I could do when I was young. Like, for example, I could throw a ball when I was little. I couldn't spell a word when I was little. I could catch a butterfly when I was little. See you, email me soon, and then yours, Khalid. Okay, so it's very easy. You can write it down and send me your emails if you want me to revise it or correct it for you. The seventh question in the exam is rearrange the following words to make correct sentences. We have here to pay attention whether it's a sentence or a question, and we have to pay attention for the capital letters. Which word or which pronoun should I start with? Here we have to start with she, capital letter. Okay, symbols happily, she the played. Perfect. She played the symbols happily. Number 2, are your parents home? Number 3, he could count to 10. Number 4, what is your favorite animal? Punctuate the following. Number 1, excellent. What? Capital letter. Ahmed, capital letter. Apostrophe. And at the end, question mark. What about here? Yes, excellent. The Y should be capital letter. Delia, because it's a name. D capital. Could build enormous sandcastles. Nothing. Okay. Full stop. And after yes or no, we have to put a comma. Excellent. Okay, now I want you to open the model test 2, time for English. I'll start with question number 2, listen and complete. Okay, so A, excuse me, may I borrow your pencil? Sure, here you are. Did you watch the match yesterday? No, I was doing my homework. Besides, I don't like watching matches on TV. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or G. Number 1, I can a butterfly. I can, excellent, catch. Number 2, if you skip breakfast, you will feel hungry. 3, I was born March. March is a month, and of course, before months we have to put the preposition on. 4, she doesn't fly the plane by herself. She always has a excellent co-pilot, like a helper. 5, the students will get good marks if the exam easy. First conditional if, future sample, present sample, so it will be is easy. 6, what happened? 1989, and this is a date, and before dates we have to put in 1989. 7, 1/3 of the pilots are, if you remember it in the conversation, it was okay, so it will be females. 8, do you like a pilot? Do you like being a pilot? Circle the odd word and replace it with the correct one. Again, in this question we have here to make sure that we will make a circle around the odd word and then replace another word in the dots. Okay, so in number 1, deer, panda, child, gorilla. Excellent, child, and put any other animal, for example, giraffe. Number 2, do, which, were, when. All of these are WH words except do. We can delete do and put, for example, who. Yes. 3, embarrassed, nervous, proud, mistake. All of these are adjectives except the word mistake. Delete mistake and write, for example, hungry. 4, flew, right, sent, endangered. Did you notice something? They are all verbs, but 3 of them are in the past simple except right in the present simple. So we can write wrote, or you can provide me with any verb in the past. 5, Cairo, London, happy, Rome. Exactly, we can find here that all of these are cities around the world, so delete happy and put another word, like for example San Francisco, like New York City, and so on. Okay. The 7th question is rearrange the following words to make correct sentences. Number 1, no. What do you think? No. My mom was watching the news. Excellent. What about number 2? Starting with when. When did the first televisions go on sale? Excellent. 3, I have an overseas flight once a month. I have an overseas flight once a month. 4, when, excellent, did they go to Paris? Punctuate the following sentences. What's on TV? What's on TV? What should be capitalized? Excellent. Apostrophe. And at the end we have to put question mark. Don't forget to make TV capital letters. T is capital and V is capital. The second one. Thanks for your time, Captain Marwa. Thanks should be capitalized. T capital. Marwa is capital letter. And at the end we have to put full stop. Thank you so much. Revise well, and we hope you all best of luck. Thank you and goodbye.